Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're live from the Melbourne Cricket Ground. This is a vital match between North Adelaide and Melbourne. These two teams find themselves in the 8 after encouraging starts to the season, but both will be looking to jump up into the top 4. And out they come, led by their skipper. Joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
G'day, Hutto. I like the Suns. They're capable of beating anyone on their day. At their best, they're a formidable side and an entertaining one too. They get off to a good start. They'll be hard to stop.
Thanks, Harf. Plenty of noise and excitement as we await the coin toss. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. The big men fly, dealt with the pressure, attracted a crowd. They could almost have raffled it. What's he got on offer? Penetrating ball. Good disciplined defence. Danger averted, frantic defence.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Back into play. Quality delivery by foot. A chance to clear now. The kick was ill-directed. Feeling the heat. Called for a push. Is anyone home? That's a waste. Slick hands. The Suns might be about to start something. Honours the lead. Tries a safe ball. They're moving the footy well here. Turned over on centre wing. That'll work. Gets a kick away. Manages to find a teammate. looking to extend this margin. It's a poor inside 50. Little one to half-back. Have they weathered the storm? Doesn't often waste it. No one can mark. He stopped in his tracks. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Hunter couldn't hold it under pressure. The Redlegs on the ball now. That's great footy.
They should already have put the first on the board, but no harm done if this goes through.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
The Suns are struggling to transition the footy. Normally delivers. Good work rate. Can he find a teammate? Well played. Searching kick. Here's a chance to get it forward. They need a mark. Punched that like he meant it. By hand. Not on my watch, he says. In he goes. Boot, ball, goal!
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Suns off to a good start. The two big men do battle. He's lost it. Navigated the traffic. Can he hit a target? Defence 101 there. Boot to ball and that's a goal.
They moved that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
The Redlegs have opened their account. The big men fly. Just shoveled it out. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. The two big men do battle. Hunter, that has to hurt. They've put themselves under pressure. He's hit up the lead. Useful hand pass. Throws it on the boot. No mark. Had some assistance. Great smother. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Gets his kick despite the heat. Look at him go. He's set upon. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. Good ruck work. He's not one to take a backward step. Seth got a fist in. Drives it inside the forward 50. Lace out. Great footy.
Are we going to see lead change number 4?
He's given it a tag and missed.
I think he was committed to taking a shot before he even received the footy.
What can they muster from the back half? Clever kick. That's well played. He's made a bright start. They've coughed it up. What a bonus this would be.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
To give them the lead. He's done it.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
Good match so far. The big men fly. Farms it out. Hunter running in support. The kick is precise. Approaching the 50. The Suns look sharp early. Can't hang on under close attention. Thought his way through it. Dishes it off. Got the handball away. That's good vision. They're keeping the ball well. He's got an option in the centre square. He's not having a great time of it. Lays it off. The forwards have been starved lately. Can they make the most of this? Hunter runs onto it. The kick was centimetre perfect. His field kicking is normally first rate. Can't take it, just had to get it out. He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if he can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
The Suns with 3 of the first 4. The big men fly. Hunter. Probing ball. And that's a letdown. Takes the logical option. He's so clean with the footy. Good thinking and good execution too. The Suns forcing them out wide. They've opened them up here. Can he impose himself on the match? Gives the handball away. The defence is disorganised. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. They'll contest in the centre square. Not sure what the idea was there. Drives it deep. Superb kick. He will surely make this count.
That was dreadfully lax defending, leaving a player completely unattended so close to goal. The coach will be filthy.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
I'll have to watch him more closely than that. He's deadly around goal.
The Redlegs have pulled it back to 5 points. The 2 big men do battle. Careful with the kick. That's an impressive mark. Goes long. Punched away. It's there.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. The big men fly. Feeds it out. Hunter. Under pressure. They've worked it well. This is good ball movement.
He'll surely go back and slot this.
Bangs it through.
That was a bit too easy. The ball movement was excellent, but not great pressure.
The lead has now changed hands 6 times. The big men fly. Had to get it out. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. He's run into trouble. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Good ruck work. This is great pressure footy. They're tackling with venom today.
2 rucks, please.
The 2 big men do battle, showing real strength. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Picking their way through. The Redlegs moving the ball well.
He's batting at 100% so far.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
Seven lead changes now. This is some game. The big men fly. He's got support. Through the centre square he goes. Stripped of it. He's besieged. Moving the footy laterally. He's gone. Blasts away. That's a strong mark. The Redlegs look well drilled. Alarm bells are ringing.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Hunter can keep it moving, and they're away. They'll compete inside the 50. That's wasteful. Conservative kick, manages to find a teammate. Risk-free footy at the moment. Honours the lead, lowers the eyes. The Suns are out of trouble. They could almost have raffled it. Normally delivers. A spell on the pine might be warranted after that. You can't question his commitment. Hand pass cut off. That's a bit of a waste. Can he find a teammate? This is great ball movement and should result in a goal.
We kick this more often than not.
Big opportunity here. He puts it away and there's 6 points richer.
He managed to find some space and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
The Redlegs in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides and a great game in prospect. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The Suns need to tighten up in a few areas, particularly clearances and inside 50s. They have the forwards to kick a winning score, so if the midfielders can get their hands on the footy a bit more and use it well, they'll be right in this match.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Rucks go at it. He'll work all day. He's been industrious. He should have held that one. That's poor play. Hacking it forward. Quality delivery by foot. A promising build-up amounts to nothing. Tries a safe ball. Good work rate. Doesn't often waste it. What's he got on offer? He's had little impact so far. Hunter has found some space. Into the middle with the kick. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Can't get hold of it. Big tackle laid. They're tackling with great intent. Good ruck work. Navigated the traffic. Got to get rid of it. Hunter in the right spot. They cannot keep him quiet. It's a hot footy. That hand pass was telegraphed. Poor decision-making there. How will the umpire see this? He's been run down like a wildebeest.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
Going for territory. Good disciplined defence. He's kicked a goal.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
The Suns have trimmed the margin back to 2 points. Good ruck work. Dealt with the pressure. Taken to ground. Turns it over in the middle. This is promising. Well done. Gets his kick despite the heat. Seth heads them off at the pass. The Redlegs guarding the corridor. Looking for 2 in a row. They've got a problem now. Up and under. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. He's got it done.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Suns having a good patch. The big men fly. Hunter, slick hands. This should end in a shot at goal. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Can he hit a target? That's well played. Seeking to maintain possession. The Redlegs might be about to start something. Good vision there. The Suns with an opportunity now. It's a tough game. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. The 2 big men do battle. Hunter has brought his own ball. Should goal. He lines it up and he misses.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Takes the short option from the kick in. The kick is precise. Punched that like he meant it. He's been quiet. Defence 101 there. Kicking for his first. Has a ping and misses.
That's an opportunity gone begging. We'll back him in more often than not from there.
The ball's been living at one end. The kick was centimetre perfect. That'll work. Dangerous place to lose it. He's everywhere at the moment. No mark. They've put themselves under pressure. Forward they go again. Look at him go. Manages to get off a handball. Has to be clean. Good build-up. That is going very close. It's a goal.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Suns have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. The big men fly. Delivers to centre half forward. Terrific grab there. Recognising the urgency. No one can mark. He's not one to take a backward step. Boot, ball, goal!
He's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. The two big men do battle. That's an aggressive handball. A quick getaway wasn't possible. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Rucks go at it. Hunter farms it out. He's been busy so far. Met solidly. He still found a way. He looked to have been taken high, and the umpire thought so too. They've opened them up here. Searching kick. Well played. It's become a game of keepings off. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Who's at home? Hunter fumbled it like a cake of soap. He'll be annoyed by that. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Runs towards goal and slams it through for a six-pointer.
He's playing his role to perfection. He's working hard to present and he's kicking goals, but he's also been excellent defensively.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Good ruck work, like Batman and Robin. That's an impressive mark. Approaching the 50. Towards the goal mouth. Thumped away. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Didn't take the first option, and he's been penalised.
Caught, and the chance goes begging. Great defence.
They've turned it over.
Kicking at his first.
This will break the deadlock. They're a goal in front.
He's the kind of midfielder you can park in front of goal and know he's going to draw the footy.
The Suns really needed that goal just to settle things down. The big men fly. Samuel. Bombs it in. Some good ball movement, wasted by a poor entry. That's a well-placed kick. Hunter making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He's under close attention. The Suns have denied them the corridor. Onto the non-preferred. Set time and again, he gets to the right place. The Redlegs forcing them out wide. It's a bad mistake. Can he find a teammate? The kick is a poor one. Hunter, good tackle. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. The two big men do battle. Hunter, got to get it forward now. None of them could stop him. He read it superbly. It's a poor inside 50. Clever kick. It's come unstuck. Drives it deep. Hits the deck. Missed opportunity. Quick snap, and that's a goal!
So often he provides great energy for them up front, and he's done it again.
The Suns with two on the bounce. Rucks go at it. Here's a chance to get it forward. Absorbs the pressure. They might be caught out on the turnover. Manages to find a teammate. This will be his fifth inside 50. It's amounted to nothing. What can they muster from the back half? He's got an option in the centre square. Normally delivers. Not his finest moment. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Honours the lead. You can see their confidence growing. That's great footy. Can he finish it off?
He's having a terrific match, ranking highly for clearances, contested possessions and inside 50s.
This should not be a problem, and it isn't.
It wasn't long ago this match was right in the balance. The change that's come over it has been stark.
They've got their tails up now. The big men fly. Samuel. Hunter. Good handball. Henry. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Punched away. And finally over the line.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
The Redlegs desperately need to shift the momentum. Terrific forward pressure. Squeezes the kick. Comes free in the tackle. He's wrapped up. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
The Redlegs must be hoping that their opponents can't keep this standard up because they're just not able to compete with it.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. The big men fly. Hunter. Samuel. The Redlegs are really under the pump here. That's a dreadful hand pass. Cops some unwanted attention. And we will do it all again. Good ruck work. Can he be the fire starter? The Suns have all the answers. Takes the safe option. Gee, they're playing well. Looking to hit up the short option. Gives it everything. Bounced straight off his chest. Steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Suns by 31. The two big men do battle. Hunter kicks inside the forward 50, taking out some frustration possibly. And that is the end of the first half. The home fans are shell-shocked. They didn't see this coming. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Redlegs have been outworked so far. They'll look to their leaders to drive a step up in intensity. It's not always about the obvious things. It's also the knock-on that releases a teammate, the extra effort to effect the smother, the gut running to lay a shepherd. When you're in that mindset, you give yourselves a great chance.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. The two big men do battle. Hunter onto it in a flash. Quality delivery by foot.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
A chance to extend the margin, but alas, he has hit the post.
That's his first blemish. He's been kicking very well.
The Redlegs are struggling to transition the footy. Throws it on the boot. Good thinking and good execution too. A chance to clear now. I've liked his game today. Can he impose himself on the match? The kick was centimetre perfect. Sets a task for the forwards. Seth, we've seen that before. Dishes it off. Just shoveled it out. They've given it back. Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end. But they need a run of their own now.
It's been a great duel between the two big men.
An ill-directed hand pass. Uses the non-preferred. Anyone's ball. Seth. Hunter on centre wing is marked. Doesn't often waste it. A spell on the pine might be warranted after that. They've worked it well. The Suns guarding the corridor. This is more positive. Seth is racking up spoils. Got to get rid of it. Kicks it very strongly, but he hasn't got it on line. Hits it behind.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Hunter has found some space. They're moving the footy well here. And they're away. This is good ball movement. What's he got on offer? Searching kick.
Punched that like he meant it.
You can't question his commitment. Defence 101 there. Clean pickup. Ignoring the corridor for now. Samuel presents in space. They've opened them up here. Probing ball. Well played. They've picked their way through. The Suns looking dangerous. Can he hit a target? Good disciplined defence. Gets his kick despite the heat. He would have fancied his chances from there.
They're tackling with venom today.
The two big men do battle. Got the handball away. He's so clean with the footy. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Has to be clean. The kick is precise. That's well played. Bombs it in. No one can mark. And they're out of trouble. Another goal and they'll believe. He ran into a brick wall. Knew the tackle was coming. They've bottled it up. The two big men do battle. This is great pressure footy.
They cannot keep him quiet.
He's been dispossessed. They need a mark. Henry, that's a bruising tackle. The Redlegs have won it back. That might have been dropping the ball.
They say the road to hell is paved with good intentions and short passing in the back line.
Kicking to a contest in the back line is always fraught with danger.
Goes goalward, and he's off target.
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Takes the short option from the kick in. Good work rate. Delivers to centre half forward. Look at him go. Just had to get it out. That's a give up. Can he find a teammate? The Suns under great pressure. Clever kick. The Redlegs have denied them the corridor. Met solidly. Lays it off. He's been quiet. He's hit up the lead.
He's been industrious.
Thumped away.
Big tackle laid. I don't think he'll remonstrate over that one.
Delivers a long ball. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. He's generally a good kick. That's a strong mark. Takes the logical option. Well done. This is promising. Closed him down. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Rucks go at it. Samuel. He's having a day out.
Important tackle. He was just about through otherwise. Slips over the shoulder.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough? No.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Back into play. Manages to find a teammate. Lowers the eyes. Risk-free footy at the moment. The Redlegs moving the ball well. Normally delivers. Honours the lead. Out wide with the kick. That's a good option. And this looks promising. Kicks inside the forward 50. Terrific tackle. He's had little impact so far. Thought his way through it.
He's relentless and he sends them inside once more. Bouncing ball.
It's there!
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
The Suns are showing why they were well back to win this match.
The two big men do battle. Henry.
He's only had the one inside 50.
They can smell victory. They've got a problem now.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
It's a big kick. Is it big enough?
I thought he was going to kick it himself.
These forwards and midfielders have great connections. No wonder at all they're scoring so freely.
He completes the formalities.
They're just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The Redlegs look at breaking point. Rucks go at it. It's a hot footy. Squeezes the kick. He's run into trouble. The Suns can smell blood. Samuel. Gee, they're playing well. They're huffing and puffing. This is a joy to watch.
The Suns are working harder at the present time, and they're reaping the rewards.
That's not going to be a goal. Punched away. He's suddenly a popular man. He's got another one.
You're limited as a defender when the ball gets swept forward like that. Sometimes there's just not much you can do.
The Suns having a good third term. Punch clear. Samuel. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Throws it on the boot. Felt the pressure. Hunter going for goal. Flirting with the post. Will wait on the goal umpire. Only one behind.
There's 5 points gone begging.
The Redlegs are struggling to transition the footy.
What can they muster from the back half? Into the middle with the kick.
That's symptomatic of their malaise.
They've got them on the overlap. It's a poor inside 50. A chance to clear now. The Redlegs are out of trouble. Goes laterally. I don't think he meant to smother it. It was always his. Does well under pressure. Good thinking and good execution too.
It's become a game of keepings off.
Doesn't often waste it. Not his finest moment. The Suns should be able to clear now. He's normally better than that. Dishes it off. Absorbs the pressure.
The Redlegs are hanging out for the break.
Rucks go at it. Good tackle. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? He's besieged. Credit to those home fans who are still here. This has been a horror show.
Time to check in with Gary.
The Suns have been way too good today, but the coach wants them to be ruthless, to keep taking the game on and make sure they run it out strongly. One or two of the players mentioned percentage. You just don't know how helpful that could prove at the end of the season.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Punch clear. Samuel. Hunter into the action again already. The kick was centimetre perfect. You can see their confidence growing.
No one's home and this will come back.
I've liked his game today. Quality delivery by foot. The Suns guarding the corridor. That's an impressive mark. Handball off was good. They're keeping the ball well. Can he be the fire starter? Samuel got a fist in. Takes the safe option. They could be vulnerable here. Not a lot of positives today. The kick lets them down. The Suns are red hot at the moment. Bounced straight off his chest. Under pressure. Got to get it forward now. A promising build-up. Amounts to nothing. Can he hit a target? You can't afford to do that too often. Taken to ground. Moving the footy laterally. Seth, they're leading them a merry dance.
Taking out some frustration, possibly.
Attracted a crowd. Scrounges a kick. Looking for some quick ball movement. Well played. Getting their handball game going. Navigated the traffic. Had some assistance. Good build-up. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. The Redlegs forcing them out wide. Henry gives it everything. This should be a goal. Big chance. And he does not let them down.
The Suns have got it in the bag now.
The Suns have the first of the last quarter.
It's been a great duel between the two big men.
The Sharon hits the deck. That's poor play. Uses the non-preferred. The kick is precise. They've got winners all over the park. Here's a chance to get it forward. This is getting ugly. The Suns looking dangerous. Long ball in. That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed. Can they get something going? They're moving the footy well here. They'll bide their time. He doesn't waste many. Slips through his fingers. Looking to peg one back. Clever kick. The spell on the pine might be warranted after that. His field kicking is normally first rate. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Spills out in the tackle. He's under close attention. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. Rucks go at it.
Not on my watch, he says.
He'll be sore in the morning. He hasn't stopped working all day, and that's just reward. Well played.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The sting's well and truly gone out of this one. The two big men do battle. Solid tackle. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Good ruck work. Hunter. Will the umpire pluck a free kick?
He's been industrious.
Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Redlegs might need to crack open plan C in a minute. The big men fly. Hunter, that's a bruising tackle. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. The two big men do battle. He'll work all day. Clean pickup. Good disciplined defence. Terrific forward pressure. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Who can get the clearance? Runs towards goal and slams it through for a six-pointer.
The Redlegs have obviously had a tough day, but that was much better play.
The Redlegs need to follow that goal up. The big men fly. Hunter in the middle. Henry by hand. They've given it back. Just shoveled it out. A good kick here and they'll be in business. He's got support. Lays it off. He's stopped in his tracks.
That's taking a risk. Can't get hold of it. Gives away a free and the moment passes.
Careful ball movement. They're a pleasure to watch. They'll contest in the centre square.
Punched that like he meant it.
Who's at home? Defence 101 there. Manages to get off a handball. Out wide with the kick. No one can mark.
Time to turn on the Jets. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
The Suns are getting the ball inside 50 more. It's no wonder they're winning the match comfortably.
Rucks go at it. Samuel. Hunter. This is promising. What's he got on offer? Henry. He's caught. Dealt with the pressure. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Decides to go. They've picked their way through. That's wasteful. Normally delivers. Hunter. All on his own. Searching kick. Thumped away. He's been accosted. No wonder coaches go grey. Ignoring the corridor for now. He's done brilliantly. He comes over the top and holds on. Well-weighted kick, not the required 15 metres. Good work rate. Probing ball. Honours the lead. Kicks to centre wing. It's come unstuck. Looking to hit up the short option. That's well played. Alarm bells are ringing. He's having a dirty day. Spent what he didn't have. Samuel in heavy traffic. Can they get it forward this time? He might have thought about the corridor. Manages to find a teammate. The Suns look well drilled. Seth, dangerous to leave on his own. It's a tough game. They cannot keep him quiet. You can't question his commitment. Gets his kick despite the heat.
The Redlegs are just not getting the ball inside 50 enough. There's not much the forwards can do.
The two big men do battle. That has to hurt. Throws it on the boot. Seth picks off the pass. Can he find a teammate? Gee, they're playing well. Conservative kick. That's a good option. And this looks promising. Delivers it inside 50. Leaves it behind. Doesn't often waste it. Seth, we've seen that before. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. They're a bit sloppy at the moment. He's been quiet, intercepted, and they can launch from half-back. Into the middle with the kick. That's generous, and this could hurt the other way. Delivers it inside 50. What can they build here? He hasn't been himself today. None of them could stop him. He read it superbly. Picking their way through. They've turned it over. Sweeping handball. Well played. His vision was excellent. Samuel with the intercept mark. Hunter can run and gun. Hacking it forward. I felt that one from here. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. The two big men do battle. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Seth with another spoil. Terrific tackle. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Good ruck work. He still found a way. He sends them inside for the fourth time. Punched away. I like it behind the goals. He's got it.
He's certainly one who can hold his head up high. He's been terrific.
The Redlegs haven't thrown in the towel. Credit to them. The big men fly. This is a hotly contested footy. That's a waste. He's generally a good kick. Got to get rid of it. Through the centre square he goes. It must be his birthday. And they're away. He's hit up the lead. Takes the logical option. Just had to get it out. Great anticipation. He's everywhere at the moment. If you're not a believer in this side, you should be. He's normally better than that. Squeezes the kick. And that's a letdown. The Suns too good today as the umpire raises his arms for full time.
What are the main takeaways from that one, Half?
The Redlegs have to be able to maintain their intensity. They were in the contest up to their eyeballs, but then they dropped away. And you can't afford to do that because you get hurt pretty quickly, as they found out. They'll be formidable when they start putting four quarters together, though.
You get the feeling there'll be a lot said about this one. Thanks, Half.
That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon.
chains, drew my muzzle up, and I'm coming your way.